right, here we go. Week 9, Kennesaw State. Let's see, is everything working? Not sure. Alright, I believe we are underway. They're rated a little under us, so we should have a chance here. Alright, so the C-Man Gamer is with us on his tablet today. Don't know how much help he's going to be. Alright, we got our 2 commits, 1 gem, 1 not, but that's it. Looking good on our 4-star. He's visiting this week, so hopefully we can wrap that up. Nobody's going after this guy, so just leave it. I like the athletes. There's another one. He probably will commit this week. They're off, so let's take off this and soft sell. This turned into some bad things, but that's okay. We're going. Alright. This guy's visiting, so he might get another 4-star. And this guy, we're still cruising along. I don't know if we need to visit. I suppose we should. A 40 point visit though. Yeah, I gotta make sure it doesn't swoop in. Let's go to playing time. Okay, and then we got this 4-star center. This guy would be huge. Clemson's starting to come in, so we'll try hard one more week. I won't do the visit quite yet, because if they come in hot, we are out. But he's just doing that. Ugh, bad grades. Is there all playing time proximity? Was that the home unit now? Playing time, proximity to home. Maybe a long shot. Oh, we can try that one. Campus personality. Let's try this way. Campus personality. And then we'll also soft sell what it actually is. Where was it? Right here? Yeah. Like I said, if Clemson comes calling, we don't have much of a chance. Oh, and then we got this guy. Yeah. Star speed rusher. That's all we want from Florida for now. Hopefully no one knows about him. Let's see. Still looking pretty good. Cornerback, edge. Couple athletes. Good at linebacker. We need all new linebackers. Safety. To be honest, they still might commit. They don't like their playing style. Let's go to some people here. Just leave that running back there. I don't think we really need them. Alright, we gotta look for more players. We got that one quarterback we should get. Hopefully we get a 4-star running back. Receivers. Still look for receivers. And then we'll look for 3-stars. Let's go to athletes first. Ah, there's deal breakers. Power rushers. Look at him. He's a Florida tight end. I don't like the playing style, but that guy. The receivers. There's another like that. Are you looking Florida for time? Take a look at that guy. There's another one we could put. Athlete thumpers all over the board, so they can play anywhere. Take a look at that guy. What are we at? 30 out of 35. Another power rusher. Alright, let's just go to receiver now. We are not seeing any athletes. Interested? No. These guys are interested, but they don't want to come here. On a JUCO specialist playing time, I like it. On a JUCO playing time, Alabama is pretty close. One more. Proximity to home. What's this guy? Playing time, gadget. Oh, I've heard about those gadgets. Kinda wanna try it. Yeah, let's take a look. You can move like gadgets to quarterback and stuff. Alright, we're only gonna be able to scout one. Okay. Alright, we got the boost. And find the bus right away. I hate to waste a couple, but whatever. 85 speed's decent. It could be okay. Alright. Moving on to Kennesaw.
Welcome everyone to Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers.
I just want to bring up something that might be disappointing. Owens broke his foot. He's out for a while. Yeah.
We are anxiously awaiting this battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about.
Oh, we're now a return team with Judah Pierre.
He'll start the return inside his spot.
They outnumber us, though.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
All right,
so the FIU Panthers offense
5 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him. Here's the thing, this is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to put it on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Got ahead of him.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Gary needed you.
Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week. And you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools. And this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Try to fade wheel.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Shorten things up a little bit.
Back to throw, it's Jenkins. That's caught, it's Payne. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
If we can't. RPO alert bubble.
The Panthers are on the move.
We got a star corner out there. Ah, he faked it.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. FIU will line up to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Do a little backspin.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
Get it, Nate.
The Owls offense will take the field for the first time.
Jesse,
the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold. We got the penalties. Haven't seen many, which is okay.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up.
So I found out Blades is his own corner. And that's why he's not the best guy, and we've been picking on him. So I'm trying to tell a guy to do something he's not. Blades. Understandable.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's still like high 70s. So I mean,
shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Oh.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Kennesaw State right back to work. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Get him.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
I got stuck because I knew what they were doing.
He's taking the shot.
Blades.
Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
All right, good block.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. David, we're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
And his throw is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Williams will pass.
Jeez, that guy hit the afterburner.
Working that left side.
Couldn't stay with him.
Down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Bennett.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Hit him.
Got his man.
What are you doing, ATN?
And he moves into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be real physical. Get off the ball, get downhill fast.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Gives it on the option.
It's going to keep it, but that hole is there. And carry. Staying on 2.
He's at the touchdown, Florida International. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Western Kentucky. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22. Kennesaw State right back to work. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep him coming.
And yet,
he's got it on the left.
Oh my gosh, I changed to him. And still in there.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Owls!
No intention of playing.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wide
cover 3.
Grabbed over the middle. It's
Dawson going right there in the middle. Oh.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Big plays. 7.5. Yep, see cover 3.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that. That quickly chew up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And we're at 14s. All right, no more coverage.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
I don't like the way this is looking.
Off the play fake.
Is all messed up. But
and the misconnection on third down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Blocking the base. It's not in the flat.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Pocket breaking down. It falls incomplete, and we'll change into the field to get things started back up. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Third and 2.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to run for it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Lost a throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense.
Oh, he caught it.
Got it in
Beat the
stride inside
pass.
the 20.
It's the flag.
And he's brought down, but a
He
flag is
finally
also
made a
down.
play, and they throw the flag. That was their first deep ball.
There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. And they'll knock him down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To throw, it's Jenkins. Bring in the heat.
Oh,
that pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. FIU will line up to punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Runs covered, but he's going to have all day.
Looking for a deep
Are you kidding me? Oh.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell into play.
Make a play.
Sure hands, it's Wallace. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw.
Come on, Blades. Hey,
really
Blades
couldn't
being a
use that
play.
catch there. Physical
It's all
pass
coming
defense.
together.
It brings up a fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Florida International offense is back on the field. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Inside, carry out of the backfield.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins.
Carry, action,
makes the grab.
Button.
That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Receivers open.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You know, it's funny, that's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. All of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're going to try to throw for it on third down.
Oh my gosh, we hit him.
He's going to run it.
Got him.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight.
It's either 3 and out or a bomb. And
here's the return. That's just a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive from their own 32-yard line. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
Come on, don't get in my way.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Just work something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
They'll move the wide receiver.
So it's Young.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Starts to scramble to the left.
I don't trust you. Block him. Block him. Block him.
35. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game. They're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
X square.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Basically no time. And we got it out. Good. A couple of tackles. Do anything, we get a touchdown. That's how we do that. Yeah.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. From the gun, the ground game. Nudges ahead from one out to the 16. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Williams looking for a man. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times. He's staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. On 3rd down, going up top. Grab in the backfield, gets back. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass.
It's a running back.
Dumps it to the back. Finds his man open. Turning it on. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
It's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
I'm going to try the PA flood here.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Dawson.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move.
Oh my God,
and
he was just standing there.
On that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Stem down Dawson a bit. That beats the zone. We can get Perry in the dump off if we need to.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. Rushes on him.
Dawson goes up and
gets it. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Switch into a post.
Gonna look downfield again.
Right down the middle.
Makes a connection. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He caught it.
Whoa, what a throw.
Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking. Make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He's going to miss a few, but...
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Williams will pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Better. Just pass, spread them out, back them off. Go out some catches.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett.
Come on. Oh.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run.
Actually ran it.
Makes a man miss. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. 2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field.
We're still going to get play off, just pass.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grab near the sticks, it's Wallace. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down.
This guy.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Scott. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Perfect.
Snagged in the middle, it's Bullock. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Back off, Cheney gets past.
Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Oh, yeah.
Caught over the middle, it's Nick. That should be the final play of the 1st half.
Old strategy.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Defense is working good now after
this drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Cover 2. Don't have to do anymore.
Williams looking for a man.
Blades doing his thing.
At the 40, there he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Blades
offense
doing
lining up quickly.
Things.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Kennesaw State right back to work. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle.
They would have had a touchdown if they went right over. Oh no, not Trini.
Huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
I left because
man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
Play because I was worried about the guy behind.
They'll run it from the gun.
Scored.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Ran it and cut it back.
Got the 1st down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line of the big red zone opportunity here. Gets the back moving.
Get over there.
Williams will pass. Zings it complete to the right.
Short.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Watch the quarterback there running. Yes.
On the move.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left.
Tackle.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Great job by the defense that time, blowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Line in case it's a run.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here.
Go.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Yep.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
The give to the back. He breaks the tackle. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now facing a 3rd and long. He might want another play.
And then, how do we do that?
Trying play action.
I think that guy needed to play.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
He's still hurt though. Doesn't look like he'll be coming back.
The give on the
inside. A
lot
of holes in the end game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Williams looking for a man. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight.
Could just let that go.
Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Leaves it with the running back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing
and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I mean, yeah, he was down, but changed the yard.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Let's try this one.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Corners there again.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down.
Still
running at the 40. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
Well, obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He'll keep it himself. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Basically 2 coverage busts from Etienne.
Here he comes with the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Trailing down by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great, but I think this all
All right.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
National rankings. Don't see too many surprises in there. Week 9. Alright, 2nd and 5.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Williams will pass, extending the play.
Taking off.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Fumble or something.
Kennesaw State right back to work.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like this.
He's got it at the 25.
Come on, Blades.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
It would never work for you, so don't throw that
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
I feel like that guy was a Georgia Southern quarterback that I had last
He's going to lose a yard on that one. So now it's 2nd and long.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, we're down by a lot.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Let's go to Tampa 2.
Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone.
Walking on my leg out there.
They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Somebody hit the Davis all the way around.
Feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity.
Doesn't make sense. He's got green grass everywhere.
Power football with the run. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he can get. He'll be just a few inches short. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to sneak it.
And we blow it up.
Nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Are forced to settle for 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
14. 7 to go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Who's our back play? Our Snowman? That's going to somebody else.
They'll put this one in play for snap of the drive from the 25.
Lions ready to get a couple first downs for us.
Hand off to the lone back. Oh, he's got some space.
Of course.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Which guy was at the right tackle? That was the union play.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
I'm going to try Lions again on this one.
They'll run this play from the pistol.
Well, the clock's running, so that's like kind of helpful. What's losing? A little bit. 2nd and 1. A little bit.
Give to the running back.
Look at that, we still got room.
And he'll be brought down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He lets one fly deep and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're called.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Defense playing a bail technique. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The Florida International offense is back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking. And they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping of that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Making side adjustments here.
Bringing the motion, that's nice.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the back. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Visitors, it's a good idea. Gives you a few more points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Makes the catch. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Kennesaw State right back to work. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Going for it all. Makes the grab deep. On 1st and 10 from the 38.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job?
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Caught in the backfield, it's Rogers. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Clock's running.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Here comes the heat. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
No harder position to play in a ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. And he score. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there, get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
The clock keeps going tick, 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 tick as the offense takes a knee inside. A minute to go in this one. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Junior Speedster, Juju Lewis came in. Snowden's a senior. Freshman tight end. Defensively, Thomas Ellison. Yeah, we'll have to see what Cheney Nickery is. And that's all we got. Till next time.